mean, every single time I come here, we catch something different. So I think we've caught everything from catfish to carp, smallmouth, largemouth bass. We've caught brown trout, rook trout. See, we've caught rainbow trout. There's bluegill. You just never know what you're gonna throw in. So today we're gonna be doing some multi-species fishing. Really heavy waters. It's gonna be a little loud. It's gonna be a little bit windy, but we're gonna deal with it because we have a break in the triple-digit weather, and that's gonna be nice. It's supposed to be about 85 and cloudy today. So we're gonna get out there and see what we can do.
Alright guys, turn my back to use the restroom for a second. Got us a nice carp on here. That was fast. And here, top part of it, they're too big to muscle up. So I'm going to walk my way down the dam right here. Been here about 5 minutes. Guess I was relieving myself real quick and this guy decided to come chomp on us. He's a little skinny. But if he was healthy, he'd probably be about 4 pounds or so. He's probably about 2 and change. But I'm going to get a safe release on him. It's a little dangerous climbing down there and just hook the fire out of myself. So I'm going to get him back in from here. I'm on number 2. And it is a bass. Decent bass. Flip him up there real quick. He swallowed it, of course. Alright guys, I got my hook out. Nice little river bass for you, largemouth. Gonna release him on the other side so I can try not to catch him again. See you later, bud. Alright, 2 in the books. Let's do it. It's kind of hard to gauge it. Like I was saying, I got 2-ounce weights casting downstream, but then the wind is coming in hard this way. I'm getting tore up by these warm water species, which usually there's a lot of trout and stuff around here. But today the warm water species are just tearing me up. I'm getting pecks and I'm getting my bait ripped thinking it's the current. I'm almost having to check every single time. Alright guys, of course my camera was off, but I just caught a beautiful, very big, but look at that. That doesn't happen very often here, so I'm super stoked on that. It's a really good sign. I should probably pull one of my poles out of the water because it's getting crazy out here. It's 4 different species. We got a smallmouth, we got a largemouth, got a giant common carp, and a handful of bluegill. But that right there is what we're here for. Hope you get bigger, bud. As that was happening, I hooked up with this guy right here. In that slack water again. Looks like we got a nice rainbow. Relax. Of course, Richard swallowed it. My lady's dad was looking for something to eat, so at least I can put him on a stringer. Get him in the water. All right, let's see what we got over here. Species number 5. And it's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It's just kind of chaotic. And I apologize for all the stuff that I haven't gotten a chance to film, but as you can hear and see and feel, it's kind of rough out here, to say the least. I'm gonna get old Jim Bob on a stringer here, and I'll get back to you. What's going on with this one? Another freaking bluegill. I about had it with you, Jethro. You're ruining my vibe. Some giant bites, and these guys come. Killing me softly. Killing me softly. Alright guys, I'm finally into something big. Bigger. It's a nice largemouth. That's Really good to see. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth. I lied. Look at the size of that. That might be my personal best smallmouth at this spot. Oh my gosh, he was barely hooked. Barely hooked. Come here, buddy. Oh yes, I know. You just made my day a lot better. This spot is not notorious for smallmouth. I've only caught a handful in my life here. And they haven't been this big. That has a really healthy fish, really dirty fish, but he just made my day a little bit better because this wind is just rough. My old lady is laying in the car, getting beat up by it. All right, guys, so it's gotten a little quiet. I upped the size of my hook here because I feel like there's some beasts in here. I'm not getting their attention, so I'm going to put a good old thicky boy on here. See what happens. So finally the sun's out and it's even windier than it was before. My hands are filthy. My lady went to go hide from the wind again in the car because it's rough out here. But you know, if you want to catch them, you gotta fight the hard stuff sometimes, you know. So I'm playing around again. I think it's another bluegill here, but oh, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Sometimes they hit so freaking angry, like somebody came in their house and messed around with their girlfriend, and you pull them up and they're just a little shrimp. Got something. Oh yeah, I got a good something. Didn't even know he was on there. Oh, that's a good bass. That's a good bass, guys. Alright. That is what I'm looking for. That's why I upped the size of my hook here. Potentially hook into one of these bigger largemouth or my PB spotted bass. It looks like a spotted bass. And I don't know if I should risk trying to get him up right here. I think I'm gonna do it though. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, like I was just telling you, everything in here is just ridiculously healthy. Look at the gut on this dude. As I was just talking about those crawdads, I can imagine that that's what this dude is chomping on. Gut hooked him, but I got him out. No blood. He's gonna be good to go. I'm gonna drop him back up here so he can have a little bit more relaxing of a day. I just hooked into a giant, I believe it's a carp. Yeah, it's a big old carp. Just trying to be friendly and say hi to some people here, and I've got an absolute tank. Oh, what an absolute, oh, it's because I got a fish on that one too. Got a bass on my right pole. What a mess. And a giant carp. Let's see if I can, no, too heavy. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Try and pull some magic right here. This guy out of the water, if I can. Let's go, come on. Smallmouth. This is chaos. This is chaos. You're not helping, Jeffrey. You're not helping. Relax, relax. Okay, there, hooks out. Another nice little smallie, guys. Really stoked on these guys today, but now I gotta deal with the elephant in the room, elephant in the river, and then I gotta go over this bush. Oh, there's a snake. Okay, maybe we're not gonna go that way. Don't judge me for that noise I just made. I was not expecting that, and I don't know what kind of snake that was. Sketchy, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that snake on there. If you did, comment down below what it was. Well, I try. Get a good old crispy carp out of here. I'm all out of breath and all right. Not as big as I thought he was, but that's a big carp. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Try and flip his butt up on the rocks, and there he goes. Okay, Well, that's that, boys and girls. There's really not much I can do about it. But you saw him. I don't know if you saw that snake, but he's still around here somewhere. This is chaos. My girlfriend goes, takes a nap in the car, and all hell breaks loose. We're about to go find out. Oh, it's a big carp. I'm gonna say 4 to 5 pounds. I don't know what you guys think. Got this pole knocked over. I have a fish on this pole also. Do I really? I do. Okay, so 3 poles, 3 species. That is something I've never done before. I'm out of breath. I need to regroup, boys and girls. A chair fell over. The poles are all out of the water. I think I peed a little bit. But yes, yeah. All right, guys. I said I was gonna end it right there. And as I got my last little piece of worm on here, I believe I got another really nice carp hooked up. As this is my last one, I'm gonna see if I can actually land him. Keeping my eyes down for snakes this time, because that was terrifying. Caught a snake here once, but only because it was sleeping under my lady's legs, and I didn't know if it was poisonous or not. He's not that big, not as big as the first one, or the second one. Bigger than the first one. But either way, the last piece of bait. Both my other poles are put up. I dig it. Just be careful here. I'm gonna advise against what I'm doing right now, by the way, if you're watching this. This is not the safest nor the smartest way to go about doing stuff like this, but sometimes we don't really have a choice, let's be honest. Whoa, as I almost went down right there. All right, I'm up in the spot that I want them. Current is so strong. This pole is just so long. This is one of my ocean rods. Just relax, buddy, relax, relax. All right, he's up. He is up. That actually looks like a grass carp to me. Yeah. Gave me a little more than I can bargain for. I had to walk him down the river. Heard you guys caught a nice bass or something over there. Yeah. Holy crawdads. Look at that. I'm good. Guy over there was just talking about a crawdad boil.
Yeah,
so
that's my mom and dad's good friend.
That's what's up. These are giant crawdads. Yeah.
Want to see one with big hole?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I caught a baby one.
Holy mackerel.
There's a baby one.
That is insane. No wonder these fish are so giant in here. That's a nice bass you got there too, man. Yeah. Right on. All right, guys. Looks like he's gonna do it for my day. This place is awesome. You never know what you're gonna catch when you put a hook in the water. I was just doing some multi-species with some night crawlers, and this guy gave me a heck of a fight there on the way out. Like I said, he's about the only thing skinny in here so far. Everything else has been so fat. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to get those crawdads in his mouth. Those bass definitely are. So I'd say he's about 22, maybe 20 inches, something like that. Maybe 3 pounds, nothing crazy, but a heck of a fight, man. All right, buddy. Have a good one. What's your name? Jared? I'm Mike. It's nice to meet you, buddy. He just came back to ask me about my channel real quick, so I wanted to let him know I was filming my first video, and he just happens to be here, so guess what? You get to be in it. All right? I'm gonna do the editing tonight, and I'll go ahead and give you a shout out in it when I'm done, all right? All right, bud. You guys, oh, thank you, man. That'd be great. Blue collar hook set. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. All right, guys. So I finally packed it up for the day, and let me just tell you something. This is the fourth time, the fourth location of a place that I thought would be the perfect first video, and this happened to be the one. I fished off a pier, I fished some surf fishing on the beach, I fished a lake where I grew up fishing,
none of that matched up to what I did today. You know, I wanted to do a multi-species video to start. We caught, let's see, we caught a carp, we caught catfish, we got some bullhead catfish. I caught 2 different kinds of bass, 3 kinds of bass, smallmouth, largemouth, and spotted bass. We pulled in a trout randomly in there. That was pretty cool. And on top of that, we got all kinds of bluegill and stuff throughout the day. And if you like to eat kind of stuff like that, this is a really good spot to go. But like I said, I just wanted to work really hard to give you guys a really good first video, and this place delivered. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. I really enjoyed filming it, and we're gonna get home now because I am dirty, tired, and I need a shower. And this one here is beat as well, I'm sure. But anyways, all right guys, thanks for tuning in to Blue Collar Hook Set. Talk to you next time.